Okay, so here's another example we're going to do. So I've got a table here, and this table has a comparison between the Toyota Camry LE and the Camry Hybrid LE. And so let me read the setup for the problem, and then we'll jump right in and start solving this. So it says, when consumers purchase new automobiles these days, they are often faced with the decision of whether to buy the hybrid version of a particular car. The hybrid version usually costs more but saves money over time because of lower fuel costs. It says, suppose that a potential car buyer is deciding between the Toyota Camry and a Camry Hybrid. He estimates that he will keep the car at least 5 years and then sell it. He wants to know if the hybrid model will save him money, and if so, how much. The dealer provides him with the following information. Okay, so here's the information that we have. Okay, so we want to know which car is going to save him more money. So, what we need to do is we need to add up the costs for each and then subtract off the 5-year resale value, right? And that should tell us the cost of the vehicle over the 5-year period. Okay? The net cost. Okay? And so, that's what we want to do. So we're going to find the sum of the expenditures, okay, out of pocket, so cash, the money going out, and then money coming in when he sells it 5 years later. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to grab the calculator so we can double check our work. So now, if we add up this amount here, right? So we need to add up these values. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's add it up here. So if we add up these amounts, we got 20,000, right? And then we got 23, 28, 36, 40, 40,000, 40,009, 41,4, 41,6, 42,3, 42,4. So 42,4, so 42,485. Okay? So that's the, so 485. And I just added it up, right? So I just added it up left to right. So I started with the highest one, so that's 20,000. And then I added the thousands, so 23, 28, 36, 40, and stop there. So 40. And then 40,009, 41,4, 41,6, 42,3, 42,4, and then we have the 85. Okay? Now, if I add up the expenditures here, so same thing. I start with 27,000, and then I end up with 30,000, 38,000, 42,000. Right? 42,000. So 42,006. 43,1, 43,4, 43,8, and we got 43,8, 43,9, 970, 43,970, 43,975. Okay. 23, 28, 36, 40, 49, 40, 900, 41, 4, 41, 6, 42, 3. Oh, that's right, I added this one. This is 43, 42, 3. Yeah, I added the 100 here when I shouldn't. Okay, so here's the two expenditures. So all I did was add up the expenditures here for this one and the expenditures here. And so what are the expenditures? Sales price, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or what they call MSRP. We've got the 5-year fuel cost for each vehicle. We've got the insurance and fees for each vehicle. And we've got maintenance repairs for each vehicle. And they, of course, these are estimated based on a 5-year ownership. Also, the fuel, just so you know, fuel is based on a fuel cost of $2.50 per gallon. Okay, and this is based on Kelley Blue Book value, 2012, if I remember it. Let me double check. No, it doesn't give a. Okay, Kelley Blue Book. No, actually, this is based on 12,000 annual miles of driving, mostly in the city, and a gas costing $2.50 per gallon. Doesn't give the year, so I'm assuming this is as of copyright. So this is 2018. I would assume 2019. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to subtract off the resale value. Okay, so this is how much money they're going to spend over the next 5 years owning this vehicle based on this chart. Now we're going to take off the resale value, assuming that they're both cars in the same good condition. So if we subtract off 8,100 here, so if we subtract off the 8,100, what are we going to get? Well, if we borrow here, we're going to get 3. This will become 12. So we get 3, and then 12 minus 8 is 4. And then 3 minus 1 is 2. And then 85. So that's going to be that total cost. Okay, out of pocket, once you sell the car. Over here, you're going to subtract off 8,000. And so in this case here, it's going to be 35. $975, not $957. Okay, so now it looks like that the hybrid is going to cost more. Now, how much more? Or how much more will the hybrid cost? Or another way of looking at it is how much money will he save if he buys the Toyota Camry? Well, we're going to now subtract off these amounts. So we're going to take the 35, 975. We're going to subtract off 34, 285. And so now, if we subtract, I'm going to do left to right. So again, this is 0. This is going to give us 1. And this is going to give us 7. But we're going to borrow because we can't take 8 from 7. So this is going to be 6 and then 9, 0. So $1,690 is what he will save by purchasing the Toyota Camry over the hybrid. And that's over, he'll save $1,600 $90 over a 5-year period. So in this case, the hybrid is not the better deal, even though a lot of people will say, oh yeah, hybrids will save money on gas, but based on this data, not so for the Toyota Camry. So the Toyota Camry LE is costs less to operate and own over a 5-year period than the Camry Hybrid. And that's it. Have a great day.